This is a Lathun exclusive on my MySpace page, y'all. I'm just chilling at the crib, you know, playing a little piano, you know. I like that he's actually writing some songs, taking time to really put some time into his lyrics and have something to say. Detroit, Michigan, home of the 9mm. And if you don't like it, we'll smoke your ass right here in Detroit. We will crack a nigga's head. So don't bring your ass out here with all of that fake shit. No, here in Detroit. Hello, Detroit. I used to love 50 when he first came out. I mean, I still like 50, but when he first came out with that, you say you a gangster, but you ain't got nothing, or whatever the hell it go. I thought that was hot as hell. 50 Cent. 50 Cent is hot. Who else do I like? I like a lot of artists, but nigga, you better stay in focus. I send you back down to it's like you're hopeless. Gas and eyes, nigga, you never chose this. I broke this with the hands in my hand, broke that. Understand, nigga, I can choke that. Now listen up, young fella. I wreck you on the ground like you run, like you yelling. You can't understand, brain wet like you yelling. It's like an umbrella, keep it loose with the toast, nigga. I be's the host, I got the most. You might get
the voice spit vital, so crazy that they want me on the Detroit Idol. And every time I come around the scene, I'm hot, and I ain't gotta worry about who got the new fashion. I'm asking questions, I got chicks on me, they be lessons. And I be teaching them all the time, I be preaching them all my rhymes so crazy. Profound about the D, down to the A-town, that's how we get down. My flow is so crazy, sick. No pills for this kid and he, oh.
It's a scandal, your girl can't handle. I wax that ass like an MF candle. You need to listen to
so was Prince one of your heroes growing up?
Never meant to cause you in pain. Yeah. Only one time. See you laughing. I only want to see. That's when Prince turns into Elvis. Bathing in the purple. I don't really think you can really truly be a fan of music without liking Prince. That shit just suck and you really don't know what music is. Like a lot of these dudes out there, one finger and then, you know, making beats with one finger. You know how they do it. I don't really do that.
Which guys are those?
Well, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't in the rap world, you know, I ain't trying to start no feud. I'll whoop a nigga ass. I'm from Detroit. Say Los Angeles, and I ain't saying Los Angeles don't whoop ass, but Detroit whoop a nigga ass. That's how we do it down here. They shoot your ass too. Wouldn't that be funny though, you know what I'm saying? Two R&B singers.
produced Marcus Houston when he was much younger. What do you think about him and where his career has taken him?
I'm very like, it's weird when you meet somebody and you're like kids, because it's almost like I watched them grow up from afar. So it's good. It's really cool to see how far he's come from being like a little kid. And even back then, he was talented. I remember when we were in the studio, and the first note he hit, how relieved I felt. Because a lot of producers and writers don't want to work with kids because you're kind of afraid that they're real, you know, green in the studio, and you have to work really hard and try to make them sound good. But when he hit the first note, you know, I was like smiling, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, whew, the kid can sing, you know, he got some talent. So it was cool.
For those of your fans who can't really put a face to the Freak It record, why don't you do a little piece of it?
Freak It. Say you never had it good, babe. Guess you never knew I could, babe. And for some of you ladies out there, this is your favorite line. You say you like 'em black and hard, babe. Well, I can give you what you want, babe.
All right. Out of all the artists that you have worked with, what are you most proud of in terms of production of other artists?
It's kind of hard because I'm proud of all the music that I do. So it's kind of hard to pick one thing out of there. But I guess if I had to like pick something that was like cool for me that I really enjoyed, it probably would have been working with India. Just because I know how talented she is, and the fact that she respected me was really cool. Because it's one thing to have confidence in yourself, but when you have other people who you know are talented validate what you're doing, then that's like, you know, the greatest compliment that any songwriter or artist could ever get is being appreciated and respected by your peers, especially people who are truly talented. So that was hot. It was really cool too, also working with Raphael Sadiq. Raphael is like raw talent, you know what I mean? He's like, he bridges a gap between the old and the new, you know what I mean? Like the dude will come in, play several instruments, write the song, you know, so it was just real cool watching somebody like do it like that and that can really play for real. So it was good working with him as well. I think probably the person that I've worked with that I'm most proud of is probably Lil Jon, because I can remember, you know, well, since when I started like first working with Lil Jon, he was already kind of like taking off, but just to see how far he's come since he initially did his thing is like, you know, just make you feel like, go ahead. We have time on our side.